It's good?
Yeah.
It's sweet, right?
Really good.
All right.
This is the third annual Career Day trip for these students from Gocio Elementary School, and we'll find out what they learned in the kitchen.
So the flour will help the batter to stick to it. And you see how it kind of runs off like that? You don't want it to be too thick.
3, 2.
This is the Humpty Dumpty Egg Drop Challenge. Can students build a device that protects an egg from this 20-foot drop? See how well these students did in the assignment.
Ivan Hernandez, and he's 5 months today.
At Riverview High School, we'll take a look at the Teen Parent Program and discover how this program has helped keep students in school and also helps them to become better parents. This is the annual play put on by students at Gocio Elementary School and for all the 101 Dalmatians. It was a great show. So please stay with us for all these stories, and they're only on this edition of Education Excellence. Hi, I'm Alex Soltis, a senior from Digital Video Production class at the Sarasota County Technical Institute. And to start off this edition of Education Excellence, the third annual Career Day was held for Gocio Elementary School students. The field trip to Roy's restaurant gave close to 60 students a chance to see how restaurants run in the kitchen and all the other jobs that go into running a successful restaurant. Here's a look at the students that got behind the scenes look at the restaurant business.
This is our kitchen. This is where we cook everything. All right? Everybody paying attention? Yep. This is where we cook everything. There's different sections to the kitchen, all right? So this is where we cook the meat.
We learned how to make sushi, and it was pretty cool. He let us taste the seaweed, and then once he made it, like he put the rice down and the asparagus and the green onion and the fish, and he let us taste it, and it was pretty cool. He's a really nice chef.
Then a little bit more water.
Well, the thing that I liked most was seeing all the sushi being made, and it really did taste good. And I hope I actually be able to work here someday at Rose.
All right? And then you have it. You know, you introduce people, or, you know, the younger generation to these different things. It just opens their eyes, broadens their horizons into different avenues, not just food, but it just lets them know that there's different things out there that they haven't experienced yet. So I think it's a good thing all around. And so we have a nice little roll, all right? I'm gonna take my knife and just cut that in half.
Because I like food in restaurants, and I want to be to a pretty expensive restaurant.
Tomato and a little bit of fish. All right, I'm gonna do a little bit of the sauce over the top too.
I learned how they see how to do all this stuff in one day, and I kind of like it.
Let's chop macadamia nuts on top. Yeah, no? All right, we won't do nuts.
We're big into the community. Roy taught us here at Roy's to always try to give back, and we love being able to have the kids come in for lunch and be able to introduce the career path of restaurants, because it's very, very versatile. It's a great place to work and have a career and support a family and make great money. And besides being a chef or a celebrity chef, it's really not in the forefront what many positions there are in the restaurant for people to make money in. So we always like to bring them in, discuss that, and, you know, have some fun with 60 kids every year.
We're gonna take a round back over to the front-hand side.
Working in a restaurant, I think, would be like so awesome because you get to meet new people and different personalities. You get to just see everywhere, and it's just a great experience.
All right, so the flour will help the batter to stick to it.
It's very inspiring to the students to come out and interact and have these kinds of experiences. It gives them more material for them to write about, to think about. It gives them an opportunity to think out of the box too, and to possibility think to perhaps what they might want to do in the future. And it's also, here especially at Roy's, it's all about ohana, family. And that's the way we have it at our school too, all about family. And how can we make a difference in family? How can we make this generation better than the previous generation? And how can we make future generations better by our careers, becoming more educated?
And I bet that my fish is done.
I got to see him make sushi, and I've been in the refrigerator, which is really cold. I got to try the sushi, which is really good.
Just want to taste a piece of the tamarind.
Well, usually a lot of people in my family, they work in restaurants, and I like to cook a lot. So I decided that maybe here at Roy's, it would be a good place to work.
They make candy out of it.
It's really good.
It's really good, right? You know, I'll be willing to hire one or two of them in about 10 years or so. Be about 18, but you know, I'll let the experience speak for itself, and hopefully I'll see them down the line.
Students from Gocio Elementary School also went to the Ritz-Carlton Sarasota and to the Hyatt for Career Day. Coming up next on Education Excellence. Will an egg survive this 20-foot drop? We'll see how the students from Fruitville Elementary School did on their Humpty Dumpty Egg Drop Challenge. That story when the Education Excellence continues right after a short time. At Fruitville Elementary School, students were challenged with the task of designing a device to protect an egg from a drop from about 20 feet. It's called the Humpty Dumpty Egg Drop Challenge, and every grade participated. Here's a look at the egg drop and how many survived the Great Fall.
We're getting close. Uncovering it. Cotton balls. And, oh, we have a small crack. We're leaking a little bit, but very small crack in the egg. Very nice job.
Well, they blew up the big balloon and we tied it to the long, skinny one. And we wrapped the egg in foil and paper and rubber banded sticks on it and tied the long, skinny balloon to that. And paper clipped it into the bag and stuffed the bag full of paper and straws and sticks and stuff. Just extras for padding.
And here comes an egg. Looks good so far. Yes!
It's intact.
Well, first we had the egg, then we wrapped it around with tin foil. Then we put 2 sheets of paper, then the plastic bag, we cut it, and then we put it, then we tied it with a rubber band, then we put 2 craft sticks, and then we put the balloon and
Oh, nice job. Good job.
Very small crack.
We were thinking that it would work, but we just noticed that it didn't work that well. We used 4 pieces of paper and the tin foil. We
crumpled it up. We put the egg. First we put the cotton balls in the paper and put the egg on top, then fold it and use a rubber band and blow up the baggie and tie the balloon to the bag.
It's a winner!
Well, our design, we wrapped the egg in 4 cotton balls, and then we corrugated paper and put it around the egg. We enclosed that with tin foil and wrapped a rubber band around that to enforce it. And we also put a balloon around the outside of that, around the egg, and then attached a parachute to the rubber band. Well, the parachute worked really well. It slowed it down, and then the balloon, when it fell, it bounced off it, minimizing the impact on the egg.
I think this is a moment for our kids to be creative. It's not a chance they get every day. We gave every class the exact same kit of materials, and what they brought to the project was how they built it out. So every kit was the same, but every result was a little bit different depending on what our kids and our teachers did to build the project.
Scrambled egg. Good try, good try.
When it dropped, it made a crack, and I thought it was gonna work. But I found out that the plastic bag was better for the parachute, not the balloon.
Scrambled eggs!
I learned that next time I should protect it more inside. Really good. I wasn't sure that it was going to work. We hadn't tried out. We modified it, and then we hadn't tried it out, so I was happily surprised when it worked.
A clean egg!
I saw so many different variations. There are two basic themes you can do when you're building an egg drop protection device, and that is either slow it down or cushion it. And some of our classes did both. It was an amazing experience.
Scrambled egg! Scrambled egg!
Well, it was fun working in a team with my classmates and designing it.
Oh, I enjoy helping Mr. Jaffe. It's a lot of fun to come and help the kids here. I've done a couple engineering presentations here.
Well, it's a really fun way to learn science, because it's really fun to design a contraption to put an egg in, and also we're learning about science at the same time.
We have a winner!
There's a 50% success rate. That's some good engineering created by those students. Coming up next on Education Excellence. This is a teen parent program at Riverview High School. We'll meet some of the teen parents and find out why this program is so important to them. That story continues on Education Excellence after the short break.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family. Ooh. So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Riverview High School has one special program on their campus. It's for teen parents and their babies. The SAICES program has been on the Riverview campus for the past 2 years and has close to 60 students in the program. We're about to meet some of the teen parents and find out how this program is helping them stay in school and also providing them with parenting classes.
I'm very grateful for it. Gave me a big break at home, free daycare service. while I still finish school. It's a good program.
Hi. Oh, I'm very glad that this is in our school because I get to see her during the daytime, so she won't miss me or anything, so I won't miss her. Yeah, so I'm very grateful. They help with a lot of stuff.
You're laughing out loud. Yeah. She giggles now.
Well, it's really nice because at first I didn't want to come here because I didn't want to leave him, because I didn't know who was going to take care of him. But, like, I can come see him, like, anytime I want, well, when I'm done with all my work. So it's, like, really nice. I like it.
Well, I think the main purpose of the Riverview High School SAIS's Teen Parent Program is to help kids get back on track. Usually a pregnancy sort of derails them when they're expecting a baby. That's not usually something that they plan to happen before they graduated from high school. So by putting pieces in place to help the children get back on track, the SAIS's program really works.
Yeah, we got parenting classes. They teach us some things that I didn't know and some things that I did know, but they just reminded me. I mean, I didn't know how to take care of a baby, so some things were helpful and everything is helpful that day.
They just mostly just taught me to be patient with her, and it's not gonna always be easy, but I'll get through it and learn to be a good parent. Well, I'm already a good parent, but.
I am noisy. Yes, it is very important. You really need an education to do anything now. So I have to stay in school, make good grades, and SAIS makes it easy so she can come to school too, so I won't have to miss anything.
Since it's not only me now, it's him, so I have to get him like a better future. It's not only for me, it's for him too. But you looking at Avery now?
I think he was my impulse because I didn't used to do good in school. Since he was born, I'm like, I need to do something about it. I got a son. I gotta plan his future for him. I plan to becoming a doctor. When right now I'm about to attend to SCDI.
Yeah, we do. We have the cream of the crop of the teen parents. These are parents who've made those 3 difficult choices. 1, to keep the child. 2, to stay in school. And 3, to choose SAIS's so that they can learn to be the best parents they can be. So we're here to just help them do all those things.
Well, I think that's the best thing, that he's here with you, so you can come at any time. That's like the best thing.
Verde. Oh, the best thing is that I can come see him while I pass by the window. I see him, and the caregivers take good care of him.
Oh, I'm so proud of our teen parents. I think that the hardest part is just getting up every day, getting their children dressed, getting themselves ready, getting out at a bus stop at dark in the morning because school starts, the buses start arriving at 6:50 in the morning. So to get themselves here every day and to just really work hard at making the best of their situations, and these kids are working hard. And the child care program here too supports them in that effort. We're providing the child care, we're teaching them about their own child and parenting, and allowing them opportunities to continue their education.
House.
SAIS's program has been in existence for almost 25 years and has helped many teen parents stay in school and earn their diplomas. Coming up next. The annual school play put on by drama students at Gocio Elementary this year featured dogs, 101 Dalmatians to be exact. We'll talk to some of the actors and find out their big show. That story is right after this break.
can we get some ice cream?
Please, Mom, please.
No, we're having dinner soon.
Please.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of children in foster care who will take you just as you are.
The annual school play at Gocio Elementary was 101 Dalmatians. This Disney classic was put on by the drama students and rehearsed for 7 months. We're about to see some of the highlights from the show and talk with some of the young actors about their performance.
At first I was nervous, but since I've been in all the plays since 2nd grade, I've gotten used to it, so it's fun.
I like getting to perform and show my talents as the character I get to be.
Well, actually, I'm the mother dog of 13 puppies, and it's actually pretty fun because you get recognized and you have your certain parts, but it's not a lot, but it's also very important to the show.
We started with 101. We had the actual number, but of course some kids moved and things happened. So we got down, we ended up with about 90 children in the play. It is a big undertaking, but the idea is to touch as many children as we can. I like to think that every child in the school has touched the show in one way or another. We had posters that had to be made, kids that helped me fold costumes, kids that came up and painted scenery. So we really tried to get every child involved at some time or another.
I like how, when I grow up, I want to be on Broadway. And also, I love spending time with my friends and, everybody. It's just so fun.
Really, the puppies need no harm at all. Well, just make sure they don't do it again. I just like showing off my talents and having to stand on stage and conquer my feelings of being in front of a big crowd.
I like dancing and singing to the songs and stuff because the dances are all motions and you get to have a lot of fun with it.
It is hard work. You have to have great persistence and you have to want to be that character and you have to be confident about it.
Exactly. You mean?
They love it. It's hard work. Those last couple days are pretty stressful for not only myself, but for the kids. There's a lot of voices raised, just trying to get them to understand the process. But they're like little sponges. Once they see that audience and hear the applause and the laughter, they're so excited they can't stand it. And they come back for more.
I get nervous, and then after the first show, I feel pretty confident and I can do it a couple times more.
We better get secret to the chihuahuas. From the chihuahuas know just what to do. I think everybody worked really hard, so I think everybody deserves credit for this, not just me or the leads. I think everybody did wonderful.
I learned that you shouldn't be afraid to show your talents. That's what our drama teacher told us, Mrs. Burns.
Well, I'm really proud of the whole cast because they memorized their lines and they were superb actors, all of them.
I must have my coat, my beautiful, beautiful spotted coat.
I'm always a little sad to see it come to an end. At the same time, I'm tired. I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to put away. We're glad to see it happening.
The cast got great reviews of their show, and it was a big success. Well, that'll wrap up this edition of Education Excellence. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alex Soltis, a senior from the Digital Video Production class at Sarasota County Technical Institute. If you would like to contact us at Education Excellence, our phone number is 941-361-6355. Or you can check us out at our website. It's www.theedchannel.net. We thank you for watching Education Excellence.